Hi Sequels friends, today we are doing a haul, but not just any haul, we are doing a thrift store haul. I feel so bad when I look back on my channel because I do so many unboxings from wholesalers and I don't always show you guys thrift store hauls when thrift stores are where I get the majority of my inventory from. I just happen to thrift once a week or so and I just pick up little things here and there, and it's usually not enough to really show you a good haul. But I decided that I would go ahead and save up some things for you so I could get a good amount to show you, and that's exactly what I did today. So I am not only going to share with you what I picked up, where I picked it up from, but also I will provide you with gross projections of how much I think I can make on this haul. So you want to see some thrift store goodies? Just keep on watching. Hi Sequels friends, welcome back to my channel. It is fabulous to have you here. And if you happen to be new, my name is Heather and I am a part-time reseller on Poshmark, eBay, and Etsy. And I use this YouTube channel to document my journey. So if you're interested in all things reselling, or you're just kind of curious as to how you can make some side hustle money as a part-timer, then you'll definitely want to go ahead and tune into this channel. Today, as I said in the intro, we are doing a haul. So let's get right into it. First up, I have been grabbing these Tapestry throw blankets thanks to what is her name, the Homeschooling Picker. If you're not watching her channel, you are missing out because this girl is a plethora of knowledge. Not only does she have a fun channel where she lets you in on her reselling adventures, but she is also just so knowledgeable. She had mentioned several times that picking up these kind of traditional looking tapestry blankets always work out into garnishing her some moolah. And I bought one previously. I'll put it up here for you to see. And this ended up selling for me within a few months, and it sold for $48, and I ended up netting $30 after cost of goods, shipping fees, and the like. So, you know, every time I go to, specifically Goodwill is where I find them the most, I search the blanket section, and I'm usually on the hunt for these, which cost $4 at my store. And I'm also on the hunt looking for anything branded, pillow shams, curtains, anything branded. I like to pick up West Elm, Crate and Barrel, Pottery Barn, all that good stuff. But this is what I found today, and it is holiday motif, I guess you would say, because it is a poinsettia blanket. And then I also picked up this one for $4. Now I don't pick up every single one that I see, and thankfully, because some lady was fighting me for them when I went out to the store last time, but I do pick up ones that I don't see any snags in or have a neat theme. That's why I picked up that church one last time. And this one, if you can see it, has a wine theme. So I thought between the Christmas and the wine theme, these would be worth the pickup. The previous one I had listed for more than the price that it sold for, but I took an offer, so I'm gonna do the same thing on these and start them out at $49. But really, if I got like $29 for them, I'd be happy. The reason why I picked this up is because it looked like it had a signature here, and I thought the print was nice. The garbage man is here. So I picked up this one, which is just a nice, kind of like a square neckerchief scarf. And then I also picked up this one, again with the signature, again with the all over print. And it had a little tag on it, which says it is acetate. Pardon my gardening fingers, because we are in garden season, so I'm not getting nails, not painting the nails. And it did say made in Japan, which led me to believe that it is vintage, maybe 70s. And when I looked it up, it is 70s, But the only thing that worries me about them as to whether or not they're gonna have any resale value is they are Avon scarves. And I don't know about you, I've tried some Avon stuff, and I know many other resellers try Avon stuff, and because Avon was just so saturated market that there's so many things out there, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get top dollar for these. I am gonna start them out at about 19, and then based on how long they sit and the interest, I'll then decide if I want to adjust the retails on them. But even if I could get 14 or 12 for $1, not too shabby. Doesn't hit my $20 goal, but not anything to complain about. All of that stuff right there I ended up picking up at Goodwill. And all of these I picked up at my tried and true Salvation Army. I never get out of there without having a handful of handbags, and this is where I get my primary handbag assortment from. This is Anye, and again, I don't think I leave that store ever without picking up at least one Anye bag. This is a cute burgundy, like a canvas bag, pocket with leather detailing and leather detailing on the strap, all gold tone hardware, single compartment closure. I do want to show you, it does have some discoloration on it that I denoted. It needs a little bit of cleaning up. I'm not really sure, besides soap and water, how to do that, so I'm leaving it to the buyer to take care of. I'm probably going to list this high at $49, and we'll go from there, but I'd like to get at least $29 for it. I do pretty well with Anye. I've sold it both newer styles and older styles, and then the price just usually fluctuates based on the bag itself. Here's another Anye bag. This one is a genuine leather, and it is more of like a hobo style. Lots of branding, really pretty buttery black leather, a little buckle cute detail here, and again it is a single zipper compartment with some divider or some pockets and a zip closure. Because this one seems so much more wearable for most people, I'm going to start this out at $59, and since it is genuine leather, and we'll go from there. And keeping with the Anye theme, I love this bag. It is so cute, so great for summertime with the canvas look, but also with all the leather detail. It is, again, if you can see it there, it is again Anye. And we do have silver toned hardware this time, big oversized chunky buckles. You got pockets on the side. You have Anye key ring, key fob, pockets on this side, pockets on the back, single compartment with pockets on the side, all sorts of branding. I actually ended up doing this one for a little bit lower because it is more modern. I think that burgundy one's vintage, but I can't prove it. So I was thinking of maybe starting this one out at $39. This bag, I know nothing about the brand. I picked it up purely because of the print. I think the flowers on here are gorgeous. Very fun, very springtime and summertime. And then as I started to look at it, I noticed branding right here. I love this chain detail. There looks like logo branding here. There's some branding. I'm not sure if you could see that right there. Oops. And then in the inside, it's Elliot Luca, which again, I don't know anything about. I always check the insides for make, and this is actually a polyvinyl and a polyurethane, and it's made in Cambodia. So the I guess some people might call that vegan leather. But I really like the silhouette, and I like the all over branding. When I brought it home and did some research, I realized that this can probably start at $39, and I hope to get at least $29 for it. But what I also thought was cool after looking at some other listings, this can come off. So you could tuck that in and carry it as a clutch. And then you can put it on and carry it as a crossbody as I had it before. But then other people were looping this to here. And looping that through here and doing that on both sides so that you make the strap short so that you can wear it as a shoulder bag. So I called this a 3-in-1 convertible bag because you can wear it those 3 ways, which I think is really, really cool. And that color, ugh, it's so gorgeous. And then here's another bag I picked up without knowing a dadgum thing about it. And this, I really encourage people to look at things based on the way they feel and look at branding. And 9 times out of 10, when I'm out thrifting, I'm always blown away when I watch other resellers because so many people look things up on their phone, and 9 times out of 10, I never look anything up. And most of the time it's because wherever I go, the service isn't good enough for me to actually look anything up. I know in my Goodwill, you have to walk all the way up to the front door to even get decent service on your phone. So I typically pick up things based on the quality, how they feel in my hand, and also branding, if there's a lot of branding on it, and how it looks. This is, branding is exactly why I picked this up. I thought the silhouette is cute, very wearable, love the black and cream geometric print. You have a pocket right here, or divider pockets right here, and there's some sort of emblem which led me to believe it might be a logo. You then have a zipper pocket in the back. There are feet on it, which is typical of higher end bags, and they still have the plastic on them, which leads me to believe this may be new without tags. Again, all these rivets have branding on them. And then look at that gorgeous branding right there on the zipper pull. This just screams to me a high quality piece. Usually things that are worth a higher dollar amount have all these branding on it. This is not easy for manufacturers. This is cost effective to do, this is not cost effective for lower end manufacturers to do. So it does cost more to put that branding everywhere. When I look in the inside, again, single zip with a side zip and some pocket detail, different color in the inside, which is cool. And it says Spartina 449. Again, I have no idea what any of this meant. And it says it is natural linen. It's in like new condition, and because I'm me, and I always do, I'm gonna list high, and actually started out at $189, and if I could get $69 for it, it would be really awesome. Just so that you know, because I did not tell you, and I'm going to look at my computer screen here to let you know. I didn't tell you the prices of the bags. The Rose Luca bag was only $2.99. The Anye canvas bag was $4.99, which is paying up for me at that location. This bag was again marked up at $6, $5.99, but well worth it if I could get that $69.99 price point. The burgundy one that I think looks vintage was only $2.99, and then the Anye leather one came in at $3.99. Let me show you one other one that I picked up at that Salvation Army, because I think all the rest of this is Goodwill and a yard sale. I had my eye on this. I actually thought it was in the 99-cent sale, and it was not. It was just the wrong color that day. Or no, the 99-cent sale only applied to seniors, and I didn't realize that. So I thought about picking this up the last 2 times we were there, and I ended up just picking it up because, like I said, I thought it was on sale. This one ended up costing me $3.99. It is vintage Liz Claiborne, and it is a size 10, just a rayon, a little black dress. But what I love about this is the drop waist with the ruffle skirt and those big, bold, oversized buttons. And it does have a zipper back closure. Like I said, it's a rayon, so it's a nice movement to it, and it does have shoulder pads. So normally I would like to pick something up like this for 99 cents because I don't know with the vintage if it's going to resell or what price I'm going to be able to get for it. But for $4, hopefully I will get a good price for it. I'm starting that out at $39 and hoping to get at least $29 for it. I'm going to pop this one up because this one and this one are a testament to when you are in Goodwill, make sure you, or any thrift store for that matter, make sure you check the dressing rooms. The dressing rooms always have stuff that people, you know, tried on, but it didn't fit. And then also, if you're like my thrift stores to where that rolling rack or that dress room may be overfull, then if you check the few racks in front of it, there's usually putbacks there too. Both of these are a testament to checking those racks. This first one, which I may have shown you in a what sold video, if not, you're gonna see it in this month's. It sold within just a couple of days of listing. It is a gorgeous Jessica Howard, I do believe I showed this to you, it sounds familiar, linen dress. This is a linen dress that sold. It is black. It is a traditional wrap dress. Just really, really lovely maxi. I had it listed for $49 and I do believe it sold for full price on Poshmark. And then this one, which is Scandia? It's a grandpa, that's what they call them now. It's a grandpa sweater, a cardigan. It looks like a men's. It is a size small, and I just thought that the all over geometric print and the coloration was pretty cool. Especially with seeing some of that grunge dressing coming back. To me, furry mohair cardigans seem super grunge to me. And Grandpa's gonna be listed for $49 and I hope to make at least $29 on them. Because the linen trend seems to be something that is working for some people, and I know it's usually a good material for summertime, and there's a lot of people that are really into the all natural materials, I went ahead and decided to pick up this Christian Serrano shirt. This isn't a brand that I would normally pick up. It is a size small, but it does look to be oversized. I just thought that this silhouette was really adorable. I like the linen natural material, but then also the rainbow colored stripes going through it. Like I said, it does have more of a boxy feel to it and that curved high-low hemline. Not gonna get rich off that one, as with most tops. Started out at $24, which is definitely on the high side of comps, but hope to get at least $14 for it. Love this dress, and because of the silhouette, it is a vintage dress, but because of the silhouette, I did start it out at $49, while that other one I started out at $29. I love this little ditzy pattern. You have polka dots, geometrics, and teeny tiny little flowers. And check out these, I don't know what you would call this. It's almost like a sailor, the detail or the pleating that's up here on the shoulder, but it accentuates the shoulder pads even more. It is a button front to the waist, like a shirt dress, with a belted waist, gold tone, and it does hit about midi length. Like a fit and flare style. These pockets are faux, and I thought that the detailing on the buttons and the belt were really nice. Like a filigree, almost Brighton-esque type of button, and then the belt detail. I don't know, I really, really like this. I think it would look great with some sandals. You could take the belt out and put a leather belt on instead, and that would look really pretty. I personally take the shoulder pads out, but I know some people love to keep the shoulder pads in. Push up those sleeves, sandals, and a big hat. It would look gorgeous. If you watch my what sold video, you know that I am on the search for some shorts, and I did find shorts. I'm having a hard time thrifting shorts because I'm not really a shorts person. I'm more of a dress person than a shorts person. So unless they're jean shorts, I don't really know what to pick up for a decent value, especially since I'm always trying to net at least 20 bucks on things. But I did find 4 pairs of really cool vintage shorts, and when I did comps on Etsy specifically, it looked like some of these things were in the $39 to $40 range. Now I don't know if people are actually going to spend $39 to $49 on some shorts, but we're about to figure out. So I decided to pick up these 4 pairs, which are all vintage. I'll show you the label on this first one. This is Access. This is a vintage large, so a medium. It has cool pockets right here, but it was the colors for me that I really like. back button pocket. It's the colors, the 2-button detail here. And just because you're seeing more and more trending right now, some people call them Bermuda shorts, but I always think of Bermuda shorts as being closer, more form-fitting to the leg, but also like a dress short or a trouser short. Super popular in the 80s and 90s, and a lot of people seem to be wearing them again, and they're coming back. So I was hoping that maybe this silhouette will sell for some decent money. And then along that same vein, I got these, again, dress shorts, trouser shorts. These are made out of just like a typical chino woven material. They do have the pleated detail, some elastic at the waist, front pockets. They are vintage, so the back is bare. And these are Lee Casual. And again, this paper tag helps you to realize that they are vintage. They are a size 12, a little bit longer in the leg, and it's not a houndstooth, but it reads like a houndstooth. They are HKA designs. It doesn't get much more 80s, 90s than that vintage label. It does have a loop label, which makes me think it's probably more in the 90s range. Same thing, elastic waist, very typical late 80s, early 90s styling. Longer inseam here, all over floral, very cottagecore vibes there. And then the back button pocket, and of course you have the pleating. And then last up, I picked up these only to notice that there is a little bit of damage in them when I got them home, but you know, this wouldn't be me out thrifting without getting something that I overlooked. These are a Restless Clothier. They are 100% silk and size small. So I hear that some people do really well with silk, some people don't. I do really well with silk, though sometimes it does sit to find its right buyer. Again, extreme 80s, 90s vibes, late 80s, early 90s vibes. Definitely trouser shorts, dress shorts, pockets, pleats. The movement in those, gorgeous. Faux back pocket. All of these, which I didn't mention, are super high-waisted. But I did notice that there is some wear hole right there in the silk, and then some wear on the waistband. These have been loved, and they are silk, so it's not always the most durable. But that color, again, cute blouse with it, black crop top, big chunky black sandals. Oh, if you wore this with a big oversized boxy blazer and sandals, oh. And then I picked up one other top while I was at Goodwill. It is J. Jill. I do well with the J. Jill knits, but I haven't really picked up much else. I probably shouldn't have picked up this one. I picked it up because it's eyelet, and I'm hearing a lot of resellers say that eyelet's moving for them. I think eyelet moves every spring and summer. It is an aqua blue eyelet with a ruffle or a scalloped hem, and it is a tank, but this tank is all over the place online. I'm going to start it out at 24, but if I could get 14 for it, I'll be happy. And then I hit some yard sales and ended up picking up just 3 items. And again, I think I've talked about one of these in a reselling video. And they are these Carhartt Overalls. Again, if you are seeing Carhartt in the wild and you aren't picking it up, you are missing out. It doesn't matter how slashed and trashed it is, pick it up. People love it. It just cracks me up because these dirty North Carolina clay-filled overalls not only sold for, I believe it was $49. I asked $59 for them. I think I took an offer for $49. Not only did they sell for $49, but they went to LA. I just love that this workwear that these men here in North Carolina worn and got all dirty to where they don't want it anymore, and then it goes to LA. If you could figure out if Carhartt is trending anymore, it's in LA. Okay, so I spent $250 on those, and then at that same yard sale, I picked up this skirt. Again, linen. It's like the theme of this haul, linen. It is a vintage, I believe this is probably 90s. It's Click Color Me Cotton, or it looks vintage to me. I'm not sure I actually figured out if it was vintage, but I assume so because of the label and the Made in the USA. It's a really pretty brown, hippie-esque, like a, almost like a circle skirt or half circle skirt, but a midi maxi. Again, that was $2.50. Started that one out at $39 and hoping to get $29. And then I saw a new thrift store I've never been to. It looked like a hodgepodge thrift store. It was interesting because things were either way overpriced or really well priced. And it was just a hodgepodge. There's just shit everywhere. You have to dig a lot. I ended up getting a pair of high top white Converse there, which I've been searching for on Poshmark, and I ended up getting them for just 20 bucks, I believe. And then I picked up these shorts there because they're Carhartt. I have no idea whether these are going to move or not. They are men's. They are small size 29. I did pay up for them $6. Based on comps, they look like they're the Carhartt B24 wet canvas duck carpenter short, which looks to be vintage 90s. So I'm not sure whether that's accurate, but based on the silhouette, they look like that. I'm going to start them out at $39. I hope to get more than $29 for them to hit my $20 price point, but I did pay up for those. I would have been better off paying up for the overalls and not paying up for these, I think, in the long run, but we'll see. And then I picked up this at the counter of that same thrift store. It was just $2, and again, it's Anye. I just do really well with Anye jewelry, handbags, and since this was only $2 and genuine leather, I figured I'd give it a try. Not big money here at all, maybe 14 to 19. But I still thought it was interesting to give it a try. So overall, between all those thrift stores, I ended up spending $84.46. I'm just checking my cheat sheet on the computer here. And I'm hoping to make anywhere from $666 to $918. So paying $85 to hopefully make $1,000, heck yeah, I'll do that all day long, or even to make $600, I'd be happy. So as per usual, when I sell through at least 50% of this haul, I will come back to you and let you know whether I'm getting anywhere close to these projections. I did already sell those 2 pieces, so things are going in the right direction. And if you don't already, please do go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and ring-a-ding-a-ling that bell so that you are notified when I do upload that update recap video. And you'll also be notified every Tuesday and Friday when I upload new videos. So I would love to hear from you as to what you think of this haul. What was your favorite piece? What do you think of those vintage items? Do you really think you can get that much money for shorts? I have no idea. I'm just basing it off comps. I personally wouldn't spend that much money, but I'm cheap and I thrift store shop, so I don't spend anything on anything. But God bless the people that do. Thanks for keeping me in business. I'd love to hear your comments, so please leave them below. And if you found this video useful or helpful in any way, please do consider giving me a thumbs up. Your thumbs up, your comments, your likes, your subscriptions, not only do they mean the world to me, but they really do help my channel, and I appreciate them so much. So that is it for today. I'll be back at you with a video coming up, with another reselling video coming up shortly. Everybody take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.